Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. Now today, we're going to be talking about a storm that is going to likely cause a severe weather outbreak across the southeastern United States. We're going to be talking about when the threats are, what the threats are, where the threats are, and more. So let's go ahead and get right into it, starting off with the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, where we have three marginal risks of severe weather. One of them across portions of the south-central United States, one of them across portions of South Carolina, and then just a sliver of Georgia and a sliver of North Carolina, and then one of them being centered around southern Florida here, okay? Now, the only one of these that does have a small tornado threat on it is going to be the one down there in southern Florida. You have a 2% chance to see a tornado in your town today if you're anywhere from Miami to Melbourne down there in Florida. We did have a tornado warning earlier, but there's not been a confirmed tornado on the ground yet today, and there probably won't be. So, damaging wind threat, we have 5% risk to see wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or higher, so keep that in mind. Damaging winds are going to be possible later into tonight. Same thing with large hail. Again, if you're in those brown areas, you're going to have a 5% chance to see hail 1 inch or larger in your town. We have had a couple of storms that have already reached those thresholds today, and they're likely going to get more intense overnight. Moving on to tomorrow, we have a slight risk of severe weather, this time extending across much of the southern plains here. Tornado threat for tomorrow, you have a 2% chance to see a tornado in your town if you're anywhere in that green area. Damaging wind threat, you're going to have a 5% chance to see wind gusts of 60 miles per hour higher tomorrow in your town if you're in that brown area. And then hail threat tomorrow, you're going to have a 15% chance to see hail 1 inch or larger in your town tomorrow if you are in the yellow area. I might go live tomorrow if there's any significant hailstorms or tornadoes going on, but otherwise it's not looking super likely at the minute. I know I've been saying that I will, so we'll see what happens, okay? So going into Friday, we have another slight risk of severe weather, this time across Dixie Alley. This event I will definitely be going live for, and I wouldn't even rule out an isolated enhanced risk of severe weather popping up somewhere in there, but there's no point in hyping the storm up now because it's not here yet. Details are going to change, but I'm just saying this could be significant, so keep that in mind there in the Dixie Alley on Friday. Going into Saturday, we have a day 4 slight risk of severe weather. 3 days in a row, that's a slight risk, all right? So anywhere like Tallahassee, Dothan, Savannah, Jacksonville, you're going to be wanting to look out for severe weather on Saturday. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the radar is showing here. We can see at the minute we've got quite a few showers and thunderstorms popping off in the deep south, a few strong to severe. We go into midnight tonight, we see a lot of that die out, just a few lingering showers, maybe a few storms up in North Carolina. We go into 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, nothing too much is going on, but we start to see our next storm build over there up into portions of the central plains. We see coming out of Kansas and Oklahoma, we got some showers and thunderstorm activity where by 1 p.m., some of those could enter places like Texas, maybe Arkansas, Missouri sees an isolated severe storm, and then eventually that will head up to the Midwest where we could see some isolated severe weather in the Midwest, so we'll have to look out for that. But going into midnight here on Friday, we have some more storms entering Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Again, some storms up there lingering in the Midwest and areas like Missouri and Illinois, maybe even Kansas. These are going to head off to the east here, and these are going to be the main ones we're watching for that severe weather risk. At 10 a.m. on Friday here, we're starting to see some storms that could take a supercellular shape, especially there in like Arkansas. By 6 p.m. here on Friday, things start to get intense, so we'll have to look out for that. Again, I will be going live for this event, so come tune in if you need any questions answered about the weather in your area. Weather right now, watches, warnings, and advisories. Not too much going on, really. You see we have some red flag warnings, winter weather advisories, flood watches up for the East Coast. We will have to watch out for that. A few avalanche warnings up in the Northwest, but other than that, nothing major. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned into the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.